Hi, this is Christopher Perrin. If you're one of those great hearts teachers that is trying to get, by teaching, a bit of the classical education you've missed, well, I sympathize with you. Aren't we all, to some degree, by teaching in a classical school, also wishing and trying to get the classical education we missed, or at least filling up some of the holes? And maybe one of those holes for you is the study of Latin. If so, I think you will enjoy taking a brief course featuring Karen Moore called Essential Latin. Karen Moore is a veteran classical educator, a classical Latin teacher. She wanted to be a Latin teacher since she was in middle school, and she's fulfilled her dream, and she's been doing this for some 20 years. In fact, Karen has even authored an upper school Latin curriculum, a 4-book series called Latin Alive. She knows Latin well, but more than that, she is a gifted pedagogue. She's a really good teacher. And in this course, you'll see her teaching about 7 or 8 other aspiring Latin educators. You'll see her training teachers over 3 days that we recorded her. She uses this series, Latin for Children, as a basis for teaching Latin to these new Latin teachers. She familiarizes these teachers with the basic framework of the Latin grammar, how noun declensions work, how verb conjugations work, basic Latin syntax. You know that Latin is an inflected language. That means it has a lot of endings, and it's by discerning those endings that we can puzzle out the meaning of a Latin sentence. It's a parts to whole kind of synthesis, which is, of course, what we do in so many other academic subjects. You probably know that Latin is the DNA of the West, that 50% of our vocabulary comes from Latin, and 80% of the technical vocabularies we use come from Latin. There's a lot of great reasons to be familiar with at least some Latin. So, you might have heard the phrase, docendo discimus. It's a Latin phrase that means, by teaching, we learn. So I hope you'll take a look at this course called Essential Latin, featuring Karen Moore, and have her teach you that you might teach others and continue to deepen your own classical education. Have a look.